Hello, Spurs fans. Are you ready for the latest scoop on our beloved Tottenham? Before we kick things off, I need your help to reach an important milestone, 4,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button now and be part of this incredible journey. It's free, takes just a second, and ensures you never miss a beat with all the insider updates and exciting news. Let's make it happen together. Now, let's dive in. Tottenham Hotspur appear to be setting their sights on bolstering their attacking ranks ahead of the January transfer window, and one name emerging from the rumour mill is Brentford forward Kevin Shade. The 23-year-old German has quietly developed into one of the Premier League's more intriguing young talents under the guidance of Thomas Frank, impressing with his explosive pace, direct running, and eye for goal. With Spurs looking to add more variety and depth to their attacking options, a move for Shade could represent a smart, forward-thinking piece of business. Though not yet a household name, Shade's profile ticks many of the boxes for a team that thrives on high-intensity football and attacking flair, and his growing reputation hasn't gone unnoticed in North London. For Shade, the opportunity to join Tottenham would mark a significant step forward in his career. A move to a club with European ambitions, a passionate fan base, and a manager building something exciting would be hard to turn down. Competing in the Champions League, fighting for domestic trophies, and playing alongside elite-level talent would offer the German a platform to elevate his game further. And for Spurs, the appeal is clear, adding a versatile, hungry attacker with Premier League experience and untapped potential could be exactly what's needed to maintain momentum across a demanding second half of the season. The timing feels right, and the fit could be ideal. Former Tottenham scout Mick Brown recently weighed in on the speculation, highlighting the existing connection between Kevin Shade and Brentford boss Thomas Frank. Shade is someone the manager knows extremely well, Brown noted. He's worked with him closely, understands his strengths and weaknesses, and would have a very clear picture of how he could slot into this Spurs side. That familiarity could prove decisive if Tottenham choose to move quickly in January. Brown also acknowledged that, while Spurs have several wide players in their squad, the need for greater quality and consistency remains, particularly if the club is serious about challenging on multiple fronts. Recent form has shown that certain attacking options at Tottenham haven't quite delivered as expected. Richarlison has struggled with inconsistency, while others like Dominic Solanke, though promising in spells, haven't offered the goal return the club had hoped for. Kevin Shade, meanwhile, outperformed both in terms of league goals last season, despite not being a natural centre-forward. His ability to remain fit and available, combined with his versatility across the front line, makes him an even more attractive proposition. Not only would he provide competition for places, but he might also push current starters to raise their game, which can only benefit the squad as a whole. Perhaps most importantly, Shade represents a different type of threat, one that can stretch defenses, open up space for others, and inject raw pace into Spurs' attack. He wouldn't be coming in as a saviour or marquee name, but rather as a player with a clear role and room to grow. And sometimes, those are the signings that prove the most valuable. With the January window edging closer and speculation intensifying, the big question now is whether Tottenham will act on their interest. Could Kevin Shade be the next smart addition in Postecoglou's project? For supporters eager to see their club continue progressing, it's a rumour worth watching very closely. What happened to the captivating football Tottenham showcased at the start of the season? That question has been echoing among supporters and pundits alike, as the team seems to have lost the identity that made it one of the most exciting sides to watch in the Premier League. The bold playing style, defined by intensity, attacking movement, and confidence in possession, appears to have unravelled, giving way to increasingly lifeless and predictable performances. What was once a fluid, entertaining brand of football that surprised opponents and won over neutrals has faded into a dull, static version of itself. The decline hasn't been sudden, but rather subtle. Match by match, the spark slowly dimmed without many realizing it at first. Crisp, vertical passing has been replaced by mechanical build-up, high pressing has given way to defensive gaps, and the collective energy has seemingly dissolved into frustration. For a brief moment, it felt as though Tottenham had rediscovered a vibrant, attacking identity, but now they look like a team dragging itself across the pitch, having lost its soul. That dazzling football which once lit up the pitch feels like a distant memory, replaced by a pale, uninspired shadow offering few answers. For many fans, the question remains, is this just a temporary dip, or has the peak already come and gone without warning? Meanwhile, the silence surrounding the team's downturn is deafening, and the death of Tottenham's beautiful football may have already happened, without anyone getting the chance to say goodbye. The gradual decline of Tottenham's once thrilling football has become impossible to ignore, casting a shadow over what began as a season full of hope and excitement. At the start, there was a clear sense of purpose, a commitment to attacking play, fluid movement, and taking control of matches with confidence and flair. That energy has all but disappeared. What we see now is a team struggling to find rhythm, burdened by hesitation and predictability. Matches that were once approached with bravery now feel cautious, laboured, and void of the spontaneity that made Tottenham so compelling to watch. This isn't just about results, it's about the slow erosion of an identity that fans had only just begun to fall in love with. The urgency has vanished, the boldness has faded, and the connection between the team and the stands is starting to crack under the weight of growing frustration. What's most concerning is the sense that this isn't merely a temporary dip in form, but something deeper, a quiet unraveling of the very football philosophy that made Tottenham's early season performances stand out. Supporters are no longer just disappointed by a missed chance or a dropped point, they are mourning the loss of a playing style that gave the club renewed purpose and pride. The silence from within the club only fuels speculation, leaving fans to wonder whether the beautiful football they briefly rediscovered was ever built to last. In its place now stands a version of the team that feels hesitant and hollow, still wearing the same badge, but playing without the spark. And as each uninspired performance passes, the question grows louder: has the soul of Tottenham's football already slipped away, unnoticed and unchallenged? Before we get into the good stuff, help us reach our big milestone of 4,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and stick around to enjoy all the action. Every click takes us closer to the goal, let's make it happen together. But what do you think, Tottenham fans? Have you felt it too, that creeping sense that something special has slipped away? Has the football that once made you proud to wear the shirt, to sing louder than ever, quietly vanished before our eyes? It's a difficult question, but one that needs asking. Are we still watching the same team that brought so much excitement and belief at the start of the season? Or has that identity, that boldness, that connection to the supporters already faded into something far more cautious, unforgettable? Do you believe this is just a passing phase, a natural dip in a long campaign, or is it a warning sign that the foundations of this new era aren't as strong as we thought? Have you seen enough on the pitch to keep believing in the project, or are you beginning to wonder whether the spark can truly return? Maybe it's not just about tactics or formations, but about a loss of intent, a shift from fearless to fragile. Every supporter remembers how it felt to see Spurs play with purpose again, to dream again. That feeling is priceless, and once it's gone, it's hard to get back. So we want to hear from you. Has the beautiful football really died, or is it simply sleeping? Can this team still rediscover its courage, its style, and its spirit, or are we watching the early signs of another cycle slipping into mediocrity? Let us know in the comments, share how you're feeling, and tell us what Tottenham means to you now. Because if there's one thing that has always defined this club, it's the passion of its fans, and right now, your voice matters more than ever. Stay ahead with the hottest Tottenham updates every single day. Hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up to keep the top-notch news coming your way. Got thoughts to share? Drop them in the comments, the Tottenham community is all ears. Catch you in the next video.